Alrighty. So, hey, Tony here and Dave 2.0, and we're on live tonight, and we're in Dave's RV.
Yeah, we are.
So, I was driving around and I was called Dave, and he said, "Where are you doing your live at?" I said, "I haven't figured it out yet." He said, "Come on up here. We can do it up here." So, we're here. So, we were just looking at the comments here. Let Gunner out. Dave just let Gunner out to go to the bathroom and then came back in quick, and we hit live. All right. So, hey, I love sports cards and Sean's adventures. Hey, old Kraken David, we talked earlier on the way up, and then we lost connection. So, go outdoors. Carl Simpson, how are you doing, brother? And Small Town Adventures. Hey, Jeff, how are you doing? All right. Hey, I like that recent. I can't see where that is. Oh, Woods 87. Yeah, Jeff, I liked in the Random Adventures 2.0 family page on Facebook. You put that trip that you guys took that trip down, and what was that, Myrtle Beach, I believe. Yeah, that looked awesome. Yeah, well, I got a lot to talk about tonight.
You do.
I do.
He talks all the time anyway, so that's really good. Hey, you know what I kind of feel like right here?
What's that?
Do you guys ever see that Diamond and Silk?
Oh,
There's
yeah.
conservative black ladies.
Yeah.
I know Diamond passed away here not too long ago, but I feel like this should be like,
we gotta look up here.
I don't know, Tony and what would you call it? Diamond and Silk. It would be RA and RV.
RA and RV. There you go. Hey, Stitch, how you doing? Hey, Jake. Oh, let me get down through these. Hey, Robert, and Woods 87. Chris, how are you doing? Tony, great to see you, gentlemen. He says. So, what's Stitch?
Yeah, on. What happened?
We're still on here, maybe. Hey,
we're back until we figure something out here.
Technical difficulties. Yeah, we seem to have. Can you guys hear me? I'm not sure because we're on a different camera. Oh, I'm muted. That's why.
Yeah, I can unmute you.
There you go.
All right. So,
we're on a different camera down here because we weren't sure what happened. We went kind of blurry there, so we lost connection.
We were having some StreamYard really not working really well.
Yeah.
So we're going to have to try to find a different platform here for him. But I'm going to do some work here behind the scenes while he's doing his thing.
Echo.
We'll try to
Yeah.
Because I think it's still picking up audio.
Yeah.
Hello. And it is turn.
No, sure.
I got.
Audio right now?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Lost. All right. Well, then having problems with StreamYard. I thought I'd come up here at Dave's too and see if we could figure it out together. For some reason, StreamYard doesn't like me because I always have problems. Gene says echoes, still echoing.
We're
Sorry, guys.
Let's just mount that.
Here. Is that echo going away now? Sorry about all of this. I don't need to be so. I'll just. Yeah. Because you're on camera. Hey, the black part. So yeah. Stitch says I blame that. No, it's definitely StreamYard.
No, it's crazy. It is really.
It's not.
All right, let me change the settings really quick here so that you know what? We're going to go up here to the camera up above you real quick.
Okay. Do I have to mute me back out?
All right, we're just going to use that camera for a little bit here. And we're going to mute.
Yeah, and
we'll mute that out. Okay.
And then take this one off.
Guys, is that okay now?
You have two audio inputs going.
Yes? Good. Thanks, Jake. Appreciate that.
All right. Good deal. So, where's my camera? Oh, there you are. I knew you were somewhere. I'm trying to look all over the place here. Now it's working. Yeah. All right.
Yeah. We don't care.
Yeah.
We're not going to fall for that.
Right
there. See, it just.
Yeah.
But anyways, you go ahead.
They can't see it. Oh, they can see it. I don't know where I'm looking. I think I'm still looking up here because this is just on your screen.
It shouldn't have picked it up yet.
No. One more second.
Sorry. How? You're still on the other one. That was that was camo. So you go ahead. Okay. Until I switch you around. You go ahead.
Okay. So yeah, we had a good camp Thursday night, and we were out. I hope people can hear me.
You got it.
Okay, and we were did our camp Thursday night. That was the video that went out Thursday night. Everybody can see it.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All good. Yes. Hey, Chris. Hey, William. Hey, Jake. Yeah, and Habenager can't stay. Just wanted to say hello. Well, hello from Alabama.
Hello.
Yep. And Carl says, "Hey, William." Yes. Let's see. Much better. Stitch says, "Good. Hey, Drew, how are you doing?" Hey, Drew.
Where
in the world are you guys fellas at? So we're up
in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, Pennsylvania and Dave's RV. So we're sitting at Dave's RV. I came up to do a live up here.
Hey, TM, how you doing, buddy?
Yes. And Robert.
Drew, just so you know, we don't like to disclose locations on YouTube. Safety factors, especially within the RVing community. So I don't disclose exactly where we're at, but we are somewhere in central PA.
Yeah, in an RV. So, hey, Jonathan, how are you doing? All right. When do you plan on getting together with small plots from Rochester? Oh, just I actually, him and I were texting today because I haven't heard from him. He hurt his knee, if you guys know, 3 weeks ago. And then he had to go to a wedding, which he disclosed on his channel a couple times. So he did that. Then he got sick, he had shared with me. So he was recovering from that as all. He said he was going to put out some information, a video very soon. But I talked to him about maybe in the fall getting together with small plots and doing a video as well. So that is in the works. Let's see.
Hiding from the law. Stitch says, "Hey, we're here." Yeah, you did it.
Yeah. Let's see. So just so I can see the comments and I get questions, if you got a question for me, just throw 3 question marks up in the comment section, and I'll.
It helps us pull that out of the the chatter.
Yeah, so that I'm not trying to read every single one. All right. So two quick questions. Oh, two quick questions. What is the necklace you are? What is the necklace, and are you retired? And from what career?
Yeah.
All right. So the necklace, it's a carabiner and a mountain climber. This was given to me on a meetup that we had at
from one of your
Cabela's.
followers, yeah.
Yeah, and from my one very good friend that gave me this, because Lisa and I did a lot of rock climbing. Most of it was all indoors. In fact, all of it was pretty much indoors. We were rock scrambling outside. And when he presented this to me, he said, put this on because I am still recovering from a stroke almost 17 months ago now.
Yes.
And one of the things that he said, wear this as a reminder to be able to get back to what you want to do, and that is rock climbing. And I did go rock climbing a little bit out in Devil's Tower out there when I hung out with Frank, who had climbed Devil's Tower over 2,000 times. He took me to a community gym. And am I retired, and from what career? So I sold solar panels for a lot of years. A lot of years I was in sales, but a lot of years I did solar panels commercially and also some residential. But as far as retired because of the stroke right now through disability. So question. Gene. Hey, Gene. Let's see.
That was the same guy that asked this question you just answered. He was just letting you know he had some questions.
Oh, okay. We live in Guttersville, Old. Oh, okay. That's you guys talking back.
Yeah, they're
okay. Yep. My cataract surgery went well. Left eye is good now. That is awesome. I love sports cards. I just watched a video where you were sharing a little bit about that on your channel, getting back into doing videos, and I'm looking forward to that. So I'm glad to hear you're doing good. Yeah, and we got 40 people watching.
40. Hey, once we get to 50, we got a special video we're going to show you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So look, we just dropped 4 people. You need to get online and tell people to hurry up and get on.
You and me both, Tony. 12 years disabled, retired due to a stroke. Also, Chris, man, I know what you're going through. Hey, Darlene, how are you doing? She says, "Hello, everyone." And
hold it. Wait. Before we go any further, everybody that's on there, you need to click the thumbs up. Pause. Do. I don't know the whole thing. So anyway, there you go. Good. Thumbs up. Good.
Copyright.
Carry on.
All right. So, Thursday night's video. That was the stealth camp outside of Merck Cherokee plant in Riverside, Pennsylvania, along the river. And that video is doing very well. So that one's gotten a lot of comments and a lot of views. I think when I came up about an hour ago, it's already been since Thursday night, and it's over 7,700 views. So guys, I thank you very much for watching that one. That one had a lot of excitement in the morning. It sure did.
Darlene's on. Hey, Darlene.
Yeah. And GM, let's see. Oh, I look at the comments. I got that thumbs up. Oh, appreciate it. Smash it. Jonathan says, do you have a meet and greet coming in the future? Wow, you guys are asking a lot of questions, but or a lot of good questions. So yes, and I will be. I just been in contact and talking with a good friend about some upcoming travels that are going to be happening. So there is going to be a meetup, just nailing down the plans, date. I already think we've got the date, we've got the time, and it's going to be in New York. So headed to New York, and it's going to be in a parking lot. And if you guys remember back when we did one last year, after the stroke, it was in Cabela's parking lot. And that worked out really good. So it'll be for a couple hours. I'll give more details on that, but it's going to be in October. So it will happen in October, probably very early in October, but I'll put a post. Hey, hon, how are you doing? So Miss 2.0 just jumped on, and oh, there's Tony's bodyguard just came on. Hey, everyone, and lots of thumbs up.
You know who you are. We know who we are.
Yeah. So, yeah. Where are you at?
Hey, Lisa, hit a thumbs up. 24 thumbs up, and we had over 39 people. What is up with that?
Yeah. Oh, 37 people watching right now. And Dave said when we get to 50, we're going to show a little video clip. And this video clip comes from almost 5 years ago.
Yeah.
It was my first appearance ever
On YouTube.
So if you want to see it, let's get some more people.
And Lisa's first appearance on YouTube.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to see it. They're leaving. They're dropping.
Oh, we're down to 34 people.
Is it my face? Is it the Harley shirt? What is it?
I don't know. What is going on? Something not quite right. Hey, at Tony's bodyguard. Small town. It's yes, Old Grunt. Hey, Old Grunt, how are you doing? Yes, it's a very small town in Riverside, which is right across the river from a town called Danville.
Yeah.
Danville's an old town. In fact, that some of the houses along the river actually have secret passages in the basement for the Underground Railroad. There was a segment I watched on that along there. But the Susquehanna River is very, very big, for Native American passages and coming up through there. But I saw that in that when I walked down to that boat launch, we had the that bedrock right there, and I said that would be a great place to gold pan. I'd love to get back there and do that, which I might end up doing here one of these days very soon. Hey, Stone Wolf Outdoors, hello all. Small Town Adventures, that's right up the road, Old Grunt. I'm out past Bloomsburg. Yeah, out past Bloomsburg. Yeah, that's Bloomsburg. Yeah. Oh, let's see. So,
Don't know where that's at.
no. Bloomsburg Fair is coming up in September. Bloomsburg Fair is a huge fair.
Big fair. Love going to that.
Huge fair. Is that a state fair or just a
County?
It's just a county, but it might as well be a state fair because it's bigger than any county fair that I know of in Pennsylvania.
No, the biggest county fair in Pennsylvania is it's down in the Lancaster area, down that way. So Lebanon or something like that.
Yeah, huge fair. Goes on for like a week, and you can walk around there and get all kinds of stuff. I like that. There's the one place that's got them cheesesteaks.
You just had to mention that.
Yeah. You and Katie ran down there last year and got some.
Yeah.
A couple times.
Yeah. Well, every day almost.
Yeah. Hey, Woman Outdoors, how are you doing? Yeah, now I met Woman Outdoors at the Rendezvous out in out past Clarion out there. We met. Yes. And
Cool.
and she does a lot of videos, different places. Does some stealth camping as well.
Cool.
Different things. Hey, Andre, how are you doing? Hey, guys, from Quebec, Canada. Woo, hey, from Quebec. Yeah. And let's see, Stitch fried stuff on a sticks. Yeah, that's at the fair. Get just about anything fried at a fair. Fried Oreos, fried ice cream. I had fried ice cream for the very first time. Miss 2.0 and I did the other day. It's good.
What?
Yeah, fried ice cream.
For the first time?
For the first time ever.
You never went to
Nope.
Chi-Chi's?
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
Chi-Chi's is the one that made it kind of famous, brought it back and made it famous. Back
yeah?
Yeah.
I like the
Oh,
little-
I love
little
that.
crispy bowl they put it in. All right. So I got my tent on the SU. Oh, perfect. Did you end up going out? There was I know you were planning on going out, but someone escaped from a prison up here and they were on the run. I don't know if they ever caught him. So I remember you mentioning that you were going to delay your trip. You were coming up in this area but you had delayed it, and you were saying about getting the SUV tent that comes off the back, that like I do at the Christmas tree farm and stuff that Darlene had sent us. Yeah.
All right, Drew, I'm going to come back. I did see that you asked a question here to me. Here we go. And Drew, I see you're getting a lot of good questions in there. So in the beginning of your typing, put in 3 question marks. That way we can see that it's a question coming through. It says, hey, Dave, would you ever take the camper out to Arizona in the summer? I don't even have to read the rest of that question because I guarantee you, no. We went out there one time in October, I think it was the first year we went out, and it was up to 114, 115 degrees, and my air conditioners were fighting. Like, I think the lowest I could get it up front, because of the way the sun was coming in and hitting us, was right around 89, 90 degrees. So, yeah, it was kind of rough. So, no, I would not bring it
my
up.
comments on her. Hey, Sarah, how are you doing? And Sarah's new on our Random Adventures 2.0 family Facebook page. She just came over there and jumped on that. And I want to say hiking with Tum Tum. That's cool. What's your opinion on grappling hook on the top of a Walmart stealth camp? I don't know, but Walmart's ridiculous with security cameras. That's for sure. Yeah.
Drew's asking a question here.
Okay, can you read?
Hi, Tony. How do you like that mosquito box from your camping video?
Oh, if that would be the lip that does the 20-foot radius, that works awesome. It was funny because Lisa and I were sitting watching the video the other day, the one that came out Thursday, because she hadn't seen it yet, so we were watching it. And I'm talking and I'm doing all the things. And if you go back and you watch that video, look at it, because I'm talking about, mosquitoes don't really like to bite me. And when I turn my head, there's one on my temple. I'm like, what is that on my temple? I'm looking, and I'm talking, turning my head, and I'm just keep talking. And there's a mosquito on my temple the whole time I was talking, and I never even felt it. But it is working very good.
Don't know if you saw that. We have Quebec
Yes.
in the house. There we go. We had another question here. It's starting to flip through, and I've lost it.
How are you hiking? What is that?
Yes. Oh, Missouri's on.
How are you liking your Osprey backpack? How many liters is it? So I've got 2 Osprey backpacks, and I love them both. The one is smaller. It's a 36 liter, and then the other one is a 55. Depending on what I'm doing and where I'm going and what I'm taking, I'll plan on using one or the other. I believe on that camp there, I used the 55 liter because I could put a little bit more stuff in it. And like I said, it really depends on what I'm taking and what I want to put in it. And that table, the iClimb table, that black table, it's bigger than my Trexology table, so it takes up a little bit more room. Usually my Trexology or my tables, I'll put underneath the backpack and strap it in that way. But I'm finding I'm taking more and more stuff with me, so I'm needing a bigger pack, but I love them both. Once I get them on, they adjust real good. And I feel very, very balanced with them. And there's many adjustments. And when I got that 55 liter, that was from REI store, and I went in and got actually fitted for it. There's a whole video on that fitting. So what is it? What?
I'm not sure there, but just so Darlene, I don't know if Darlene knows. Did you tell her that she has privileges to erase or?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
Darlene knows that, and the other person that's on here, they know that as well.
Okay. Yeah. I'm trying to see those people. I can't. Hey, Wild Captures. I'm trying to pronounce that name. Hiawat. Oh, Hiawat. YouTube.
Tube Amen.
Amen. Yes.
Hiawat Tube Amen.
Yes. Oh, you've commented on some videos lately. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Benny Hodges. Hey, how are you doing? have a couple coffees on me. Oh, thank you very much. Keep it up. Wash hands, right? Let's see. Hey, Green Hubs. Hey, Tony Dave has been kidnapped by Dave. Yeah.
Older Crocodile. What did I do wrong now?
Made a mistake. Lycoming County. Oh, you're from Lycoming County. All right. Wild Captures. I think that's what you mean.
Yeah. Yeah, because they said PA. Yeah.
You can read some of the comments too out loud and say hi to people too if I can't catch it, because sometimes I'm thinking about
stuff,
where we're going. Well, we're not going anywhere right now. We're sitting in an RV that's up on legs.
Stitch said, got word from Mrs. Stitch.
Made it safely to Saipan, and we'll be hunting down some crazy spam soon. Awesome.
Oh.
So that's one of the things I want to talk about is there is a trip planned with several people, and one of them is Stitch. And one of the things that you're going to see on a future video is going to be some crazy spam all the way from Saipan. So Miss Stitch is on a mission. She's out in Saipan hunting down some spam. Yeah,
on a mission.
Yes. Already did. Thank you, darling.
Yeah.
Tony's bodyguard. Awesome. Stitch. Yes. And that's gonna
46. We're
getting close. Yeah. So there's 46 people watching. Like I said, my very first appearance on YouTube.
Four more people.
We were just sitting here. We were looking because RNRV Chronicles is Dave's channel. And Lisa and I had gone out about 5 years ago to Arizona to visit him and Katie, and we flew out this many years ago. And while we were there, we went to a Krispy Kreme, and Dave goes, "Hey, why don't we go live?" And we were like, "What's that?" So, on YouTube. So he went live on YouTube, and you got about a 4-minute clip.
Roughly around
4 minutes.
We're sitting. Yeah, I'm not going to give it away. Tony just gave it all away.
Oh, I did. That's why we lost a couple viewers.
They're like, "Well, we know what that is. See you later."
No, Miss 2.0 and I are on. And we just watched a little clip of it. Drew says I've only been to PA once in my life. It was Kutztown. Yeah, Kutztown Baloney. And I remember a lot of Amish. Do either of you know of anyone in the Amish community?
Yes, a lot.
Dave does. I do not. I don't.
Yep. And they're very nice people.
Hello from Berks, PA, says Paul.
Hey!
Have you ever considered putting together a bug out survival shelter build? Weekend adventure.
Yes. That would be good.
Hey, Debbie Hills. Yes, that would be good. Hey, Debbie Hills, how are you doing? And thank you for the in-video contribution the other day when you watched the video. Debbie Hills went on and clicked the heart, and so did Mr. Ed. And thank you both for that. That really is a blessing. Hey, Robert says I've done a
crazy thing. 100-liter pack.
Woo. Yeah.
Carries the house. You can put more meat in that.
A little bit. Should have gotten a smaller one. Yeah, if you guys remember, when I was preparing to go out to travel across America, one of the things that I did is I went, my 55 liter, the zipper had run up on itself and got the cloth stuck, the material stuck, and I couldn't get it unstuck. And I did, and it happened about 4 or 5 times. So finally, in that one video, I said, let's do a scenario. We're going to overnight in the car in a Walmart, but we're going to go to REI and see if they can fix the zipper. REI, big shout out. REI did a one-up. They actually replaced my 55-liter bag because I purchased it there, and they honored that. And they said, rather than fixing it, I think this is Robert's question. Yeah. I don't know if that's Robert's question or not.
That was probably what. Yeah, Darlene was probably going.
Darlene, is that did I answer the question about the 100-liter pack?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, because I don't see any
other Roberts.
Yeah. Debbie Hill says, made the perfect peach pie today.
Oh,
If I must say so.
I haven't eaten yet today.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, peach pie. Okay, so coming up, Debbie, next Thursday, this video, I've already filmed it. All right. So I am doing something with Louisiana Crunch Cake and peaches. So stay tuned, tune in, and you're going to see what I do with that. All right. So Drew Barber, the buggy, small town. Let's see. Robert, that's a sleeping. Yeah, the 100-liter pack would be a sleeping bag. You could move into that.
Yeah.
Yeah, a bivvy that you carry around on your back. Yeah, yeah. Oh, wow. I know, Debbie, isn't that crazy? So a couple things there. Let's see. All right. So in that video, those workers, I guess that was a little sewer that drained from the town right there. And in that video, someone had made a comment about, they asked what the car was that was sitting there right behind me when I pulled in. If you look at the intro of that video, I come in and I pull in. I thought that car was maybe down, maybe had an inner tube or a kayak or something in the river, but that's where you park when you want to unload. But while I was in the woods, and when I'm picking up sticks, you see, just as I come out of that fast motion, you see a guy run. Someone thought that they were running along the river. No, the river was a bank. What you were seeing is through that gate and fenced area where I was just inside the woods, and you see a guy run. So he must have parked there and then went for a run and then came back. And then when we go down to walk down the boat ramp to see the river, that car is gone. So that's what I was thinking. But hey, Herman Scott. Hey, Tony, you're ready. You're a really inspiring guy. Well, thank you very much, Herman. Well, I'm inspired by you guys. I definitely am. And, I just want to thank all of you because, the channel just hit 8,700 like a week ago in subscribers. It keeps growing. And I think today it went over 8,800. So it's already at 8,830 something. So it's growing fast, very, very fast. I think this video, when I looked earlier, it had gained 60 more subscribers, just this video from Thursday night. But that was exciting in the morning. Yeah. When I was, if you see in the camera when I'm hiding behind that maple tree, it was so funny because the guy gets out of the truck and he looks in my direction, and I couldn't see that when I was filming. But when I was watching it on the big screen TV, he looked right at me. But I don't think he could see what I was doing or me hide. He definitely couldn't see me hiding behind there because it was a big maple tree. And Tony, I can't find the Louisiana Crunch Cake here in Tucson.
What? Oh man.
Yeah. That they're around, and Walmart probably hasn't. If you ask the people that work at the bakery, a lot of times they have them in the freezer and they put them out on the little table, but sometimes they go very fast and they don't put them out there. They'll put them out on another rack close to the cash registers.
Did you ever see any out in Arizona when you were out?
I bought some when I was out there.
Well, you do? Okay.
Oh, yeah. I bought some out there, and then when I was out in California,
they shipped them out from Pennsylvania.
No, when I went to the Walmart out there, behind the mountains, his wife said they've been looking for him, couldn't find him. They always go to the Walmart. Well, I ended up going to Planet Fitness because that's where I was getting all of my showers and stuff. So I went there to get my shower and things and just kind of take my time. I thought I'd go into Walmart. It was real close to there, and I found the Louisiana Crunch Cake there. And I remembered her saying they weren't in there. And so what I did is I asked the lady at the checkout, I said, you got Louisiana Crunch Cake? She said, yeah, we just got those in there, flying off the shelf. And I didn't have my Louisiana Crunch Cake shirt with me at the time. I didn't take that on my trip. I wish I would have, because I could have worn that all over the place. And
Andre has a really good question
Yes.
here for you. And
Yes.
it says he plans on living in his Jeep for a few months
Okay.
for work, and I want some rig for electricity. So he wants
Okay.
something for his electricity.
The
Jackery.
So when you're looking at any kind of battery bank, you want to take the price and divide it by the number of watts. So 1,000-watt battery bank, and you can compare the prices. I can't speak of Jackery yet. Maybe a lot of people on here can, but for me, I have that. I don't remember the name of it right off the top of my head now, but I have that yellow one.
Yeah, I forget the name of it.
I do too. And that's 1,000 watts. Now I have a refrigerator hooked up to it, and it worked good all across my trip. And I do have 200 watts of solar panels, which I used to charge it up a lot, different times on the trip. Now, one of the things about the battery banks is sometimes if you use them for some reason, they will drain quicker than you expected for some reason. So the other night in this coming video, I do a car camp in the next video. I was out looking for locations and was getting kind of late in the day, and I didn't want to go home. Miss 2.0 was going to be working, so I decided, well, why not car camp? So it's just an off-the-cuff car camp. And when I camped across America, took my trip across America, one of the things I did not do is film myself camping much or cooking. And I did a lot of cooking and a lot of camping. Well, for 7.5 weeks, I slept in the car, and I would find spots, but a lot of times it was just different places. Now, it wasn't every night, but it was a lot more than a handful of time. Just I didn't camp in the car, so I used the 1,000-watt to cook the other night, and I cooked 2 meals, and it ran it down about 50%. Now, if I was staying out for the whole day, it was going to be sunny. I could have charged that up real fast. It does. I do have it hooked up to my cigarette lighter, so that keeps it charged all the time. But sometimes it doesn't fully charge. I think that's because maybe I'm running the air conditioner or something like that. But I would take and do some research. I can only speak about the one that I have, but 1,000-watt.
Stitch is kicking in there. If anybody knows any more about that, throw it up in there. Just put Andre Thorne's name in the beginning, like Stitch just did there, and try to pitch in there to help him out a little bit with that. Yeah. I'm not real familiar with mine. I plug my RV into the land, and that's it.
Yeah.
I do have a generator. We do have lithium batteries in it. I got rid of the lead acid batteries. I had 7 lead acid batteries in this beast, and that was just too much weight, so we got rid of them and put in lithium.
Yeah, and one of the things you want to make sure is that it has the option. I want to say EcoFlow. Why can't I remember the name of it? I have a whole review. Go into my tab for a product review, and it's in there. I'm drawing a blank on my thing, but it comes with 200 watts of solar panels, and I'm telling you, it works great. Now in the winter, you're not going to get as much solar, so wherever you are working, sometimes you can take your battery bank in and just charge it up a little bit, top it off or something like that if you need to. All right, so I do have a company that reached out to me recently for a 1,500-watt to do a review. I told them to send it. So I am going to do a review on that because you can't have too many battery banks, right? Especially the way the world's going. The yellow one, maybe Shell. They make a, I can't, 300 watt with 600 watts.
We're doing a good price.
But I found the one that I have, when I compared it price per watt to a Jackery, it was cheaper. And just it's a lot of times you're buying the name, and Jackery is very, very popular for name. Yeah, I'm not too familiar with too many other ones. All right.
I know EcoFlow is usually a little overpriced, though.
Mine's not an EcoFlow.
No.
Oh, I could go on my phone and find out. But Freddie Moss says, hello, everyone. Frederick from South Carolina. Yes. Alpha ESS. Thank you, Tim. Yeah, it's an Alpha ESS. I could not think of that. And when it says Alpha, you think that'd be a giveaway. Yeah. So yes, Alpha ESS is my
Alpha for you. The Alpha, that should say an A.
A for the ESS. Okay. Yeah. So I can speak of the Alpha ESS. That one with the 200 watts of solar panels worked great for me. So I do have a lot of miles of experience on that. And to this day, the only reason I could camp the other night is because I had stuff in the refrigerator, in the car. I keep it in the car all the time, my refrigerator. It's just, the car is set up, with 5 gallons of water still. I mean, I've been back for quite some time.
That's his bug out plan.
I love having the car.
I got to pull some curtains down here.
Yeah, with just anywhere where I can just reach over and hit that USB and fill up 2 liters of water and stick them in the refrigerator. And then if I get thirsty when I'm just driving around, I go back to the back, open it up, and pull out cold water. Yeah, it's good. Very, very good. So, hey, Herman, how are you doing? You are so real when you get caught at Walmart. That was really funny. Yeah. That was something else when I got that only time that I ever got busted for a camp. I was almost busted. Now, someone commented, I forget who that was, but they said, wouldn't it have been funny if the guys that came to work on that sewer were actually 1 or 2 of them were subscribers of yours? And then I thought that would have been cool. But really neat is I met a guy named Bill Thursday night when I was out camping. I was wrapped it up. The next morning, I cooked breakfast and I go to leave. And I'm driving and I stopped, just pulled off on the side of the road to check some messages. And when I got a message, the message was, hey, I really love your channel. I'm from Du Bois area, but I'm near Danville and I'm visiting my dad. And I was wondering if we could meet. And I shot sometime this week. So I shot Bill a quick message and said, hey, yeah, that would be great. Here's my contact information. Give me a call. He reached out, called me. I was en route, and we set up a plan, and him and I went and we hung out for about an hour actually in Ellisburg at the sheet store. So we sat outside, him and his dad. It was really great. So, Bill, I don't know if you're on here, but if you are, I want to say hi to you. And it was great meeting you the other day.
Is the stream pausing every once in a while or something, guys? I'm seeing something here where Gene says it's pausing. I don't know.
I guess my feed is pausing some. Sometimes it's on other people's side.
Okay.
Yeah. And let's see. Hey, George, how are you doing? Tony, I just wanted to say, why don't you take your channel the direction you want? Why is Dave controlling everything for you? Oh, he's not. Let's see. Gene, thank you, says Jake. An old crack and dated knew a guy that cooked his meal on his car engine wrapped in foil. Yeah, I've heard of that. Yes, I have. Yeah.
Let's go back to that comment for George.
Yes.
I do not control anything. He'll call me and ask me some questions or something like that. But honest to God, I don't. In fact, I'm going to be honest with you.
I haven't.
I don't even watch half his videos.
Right. No. Yeah. In fact,
this is. Yeah. I mean, he's my best friend. We do a lot of stuff together. I mean, I know when they come out, I'll watch them. He'll ask me some suggestions of some things of my own opinion, and most of the time he does his own thing. I don't even. I'm like, I said to Case, I don't know why you ask me. He always does his own thing.
Right.
So no, I have no input. We're just best friends. We just I have known
30-some
Tony.
years. Yeah.
Gunner, go lay down. I have just known Tony for forever, and this is totally his channel.
Yeah.
This wouldn't be any kind of channel I would do.
Yeah. No, Dave doesn't even can't. But we're trying to get you out camping.
Trying.
Yeah, trying.
I think we might be heading up north together here.
Yeah. We're going to talk about that. That's what I wanted to call. That's why I called Dave, but he was working on his RV, so that's why I came up to see if he needed a hand.
Yeah, I had to do. See, my channel would be me showing you tearing apart my motor that I just took a short trip out to Ohio to go visit my cousin for a little bit, and we got a new setup for towing our Toad behind us, a vehicle behind the motorhome, and I wanted to test it out, so we went out there for about 4 days. And on the way back, it's a Ford V10. I don't know if anybody knows anything about Ford V10s, but one of the lifters, or not lifters, rocker arm. Basically it's a tappet, but it's kind of like a rocker arm, and the roller bearing dropped and shredded up my camshaft. This is the second time it's happened. So this beast will be gone, and we're going to be picking up a diesel because I'm not going to. I can't trust the motor.
No, especially with they do a lot of traveling nurse. Katie's a traveling nurse.
Travel nurse, yeah. So we work in a lot of different hospitals across the country and everything. So.
Oh, George, apologies accepted. Yeah. He stands corrected.
Oh yeah, no, I just wanted to let you know I don't. No, he just happens to come over or something. Now I will help him electronically.
Yes,
because Tony. This is the button you push to answer the phone.
Okay. Yeah. In fact, you wanted to get me on DaVinci Resolve and all that stuff early on.
Oh yeah, I was trying to hook him up. You know, I did. I bought him a computer to help you out with that, and got him into DaVinci Resolve. I was trying to get him into. Bought him a copy of Final Cut Pro to help out with that stuff and whatnot, and we just had I was trying to help guide him to get the channel going, which I did a little bit, but not much. But he took it his own way. He took it the whole.
Yeah, because I do all my editing on my phone, because that's when I was playing around with it, I got that free thing, and my plan was to hike the Appalachian Trail.
Yes.
So I needed something where I wasn't tied to a computer and I could do my editing and filming from my phone and not have to worry about anything else, because you can't carry that stuff on the trail or get to a town, then edit and things like that and upload. So I started doing everything on that Power Director. And as the channel was growing, by the time I was going to try to do some stuff differently, I couldn't take the time to try to learn something new as the channel was starting to grow. Then I had the stroke, and then just everything. Small Town Adventure says them Ford V10s. Oh, maybe that's not.
Yeah, depending on the year, he's saying had lots of problems. Yeah, this one's a 2015. We bought this brand new. And this is literally the second time. The first time it happened, did this exact same thing, same side on the right side. It dropped two of them, and we pulled into a KOA down in Texas. And she opened the door to get out, and I heard this tick, 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 and I'm like, oh no! Hey, what am I going to do? We got to get to Arizona. You know, she has a contract, so I ran it. I didn't care. Blow the motor up. They got to replace it. It was under warranty.
Yeah.
Well, they didn't, and. You believe it or not, I mean, they just do the very bare minimum to fix exactly what was wrong, and that was it. And anyways, I was just in there right now. I literally just, did a lot of different things and tried to just to make it last a little bit longer here so we can find a motorhome to pick up for the right price. Darlene, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Yes.
She was telling me about that. Darlene and I were talking on the phone the other day, and she was telling me she met a male travel nurse out at the ER.
Yeah.
He's a very, very nice guy.
Cool.
Gene says, pretty much, hey, I know that guy. I'm not sure. Let's see. Oh, we're up to 40. So, and we're at 49 minutes. I'll tell you what, why don't we go ahead and play it? Let's hit 40.
Yeah, we were, it was up to 47 at one time.
Was it really?
It might even have been higher, but yeah, it was up. George, it's okay, man. We were just answering your question. Let me show you. No, this part I'm taking over because
I can't do this part.
I'm actually trying to teach him some other way to do other than StreamYard, because StreamYard really does have a lot of issues. Just every once in a while, it will just, oh my gosh. So we're going to try to go a little bit of a different way, but I got to figure it all out.
Drew says, do either of you have a camping story that was just the worst, or a campsite you would never go back to? I don't. Everything I've done has been awesome, even if it wasn't. So, yeah, because my campsites aren't really. Now, I haven't camped in any campsites probably since I was little. Well, once at Lake Raystown, we took my kids. My father-in-law and I went out and we did that out there, and that was great. Lake Raystown. What's the name of your channel?
Who are you referring to, Tony or me?
No. Well, his mine probably says
yeah.
RN RV Chronicles.
Yeah, it's RN RV Chronicles. I got 3 channels actually going, but it's the one you're talking about is RN RV Chronicles.
Anyone want to know what happened to Chef Tony? Everyone wants to know what happened to Chef Tony.
Stitch.
He might be going to New York.
Honestly, he was a little upset when we got him out of the carrier out at Greg's house out in Arizona, and he was a little upset about that. He actually hitchhiked back home.
I haven't seen him.
Yeah, pissed him off.
well, we'll see what happens. He can still turn up. You never know. Yeah. All right.
We've had how do I say this? If anybody sees this and knows where we're at, I apologize, but this is actually where we're at right now is actually the worst place that we have ever, but yet we come back here every year.
Right.
And the reason is because cost wise, it's incredible. But the reason why it's so bad is because, and now next year they're going to fix it. PP&L is actually going to come in and they're going to fix this. Is that I literally blew out an air conditioner and I had to pay for it because of the fluctuation within the power grid. And on we had a 50 amp and the hookup here, and the one leg was, anytime you go below 113, you're starting to do damage to your equipment. And there was times it was dropping down to like 103, and then my regulator would kick it off. So trying to save, my stuff, but it was too late. And literally whenever we got out to Arizona, the very first day in Arizona, my air conditioner blew out and I had to buy a new air conditioner. Hey, go lay down. I'm sorry, my dog is getting a little rambunctious here. But this is the worst place only because of the electricity issue. It's literally doing things, burning up things. So I apologize. Let me get up here.
All right. So the video you are about to see was my very first time, Miss 2.0 and I's very first time on YouTube.
So yeah, let me go ahead and get this set up here real quick. We are going to do a screen share. And entire screen. We're going to say allow. It's going to look funky for a little bit, so we apologize.
Oh, look at that guy.
A little bit thin there.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go ahead and play this.
Okay, we are live. Spell toner this time, guys. Okay, I just tricked them here a little bit earlier that we were doing a live stream and we weren't doing live, but we decided that we just wanted to go live. And guys, I'll let Katie go ahead and tell everybody where we're at. Where are we at? Where are we at? Yes, we are totally blowing our diet at Krispy Kreme. And we have somebody on board watching. Hi, guys, whoever's out there. But these are our friends, Tony and Lisa, and they are from Pennsylvania back home. They decided to come out and visit us. And I will let this one over here is Tony. This is Lisa. We got 3 guys on. And yeah. So what brought you out here to Arizona? Huh? Yeah, 7 or 8 weeks ago you came out. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, to come visit moi, the best people ever. Okay, you can go ahead and say it. It's okay. Say. Yeah, they wanted to be on RNRV Chronicles so bad. So we're going to let everybody just say hi. We do have 2 people. Give us some thumbs up, guys. No, not you. Yeah, online. And so anyways, it's always fun to have some friends come out and visit. Yeah, no, I don't think so. No rock climbing for Dave. But yeah, so they were out horseback riding earlier today, and we're going to do a little, hopefully be able to put some video and some pictures up a little bit later on of Katie out horseback riding. So yeah. So it's a little bit towards the later in the evening here, and we just wanted to come to a really wonderful place. Hot donuts now, yeah. So we are at Krispy Kreme. This is not my box of donuts. Yeah. We were handing them out to other people. I cannot, I don't want to break my keto diet. Anyways, yeah. And if Ken's watching from New York, he knows who I'm talking to. Don't yell at me for eating at Krispy Kreme. So, but anyways, guys, we just wanted to introduce you to our friends. Like I said, I've known Tony for a long time, since high school. Yeah, here, I'll give you.
He's like talking behind the camera. There he is.
So anyways, yeah, I've known Tony since high school, and finally got him to come out here. And like you said, he was out about 8 weeks ago, and they really loved it out here. So they wanted to come back. I was pounding it. They don't want to play me. Come on out. It was actually pretty quick, really fast on making that decision to come out. We just been having a great time together. So, yeah, thanks guys for coming out. And thanks for being a part of our channel.
Yeah.
You guys are going to be famous now. I mean,
yeah, everybody's going to be like rushing after you.
So anyways, yeah, we have been going a little bit of live in the past. We don't do a whole lot, live broadcasting. But it is something that we're thinking about.
Getting hard to hear.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a thumbs up. Thank you.
All right, thumbs up. Hey! We're gonna go ahead and click that off. And where are you at? Boom. There we go.
All
So
right.
we're back live.
Looks like Tony's Donuts, half of them gone. Yeah, right. They were good. If you saw, they were making them there, and they were hot. They were right off the press.
Right off. Yeah.
Yeah. And that was late at night too. We had the day. We were horseback riding and stuff, and then we came back. We were just hanging out. I think we went and had pizza too. And then later that night, Dave's like, "Oh, Katie, we should take them over to this place." And we took a drive late over there and had those donuts.
Yep.
First time I had ever been to a Krispy Kreme as well. So a lot of firsts there. Drew, was that the exclusive young Stud Tony 2.0. Did they turn the hot donut sign on just for him?
Yeah.
Oh, what's Tony's bodyguard set built?
Last time Tony,
Chef Tony was
Chef
spotted.
Tony was spotted. He was running.
Box. Did Tony put peanut butter on and mayo on his donuts? Oh, hey, that might be a new flavor.
Oh,
Dave doesn't like mayo, so in honor of Dave, I had
peanut butter and mayonnaise.
I had mayonnaise the other night, and I was talking about putting mayo on it, and I said, "Yeah, everybody loves a little mayo, except for my friend Dave." So, yeah.
Go.
Oh, Gunner.
Go.
Yeah. So, so that was 5 years ago already. Wow, that time goes fast. Please put before your question, Darlene says 3 question marks. Yes.
Up here.
All right. So we've got, let's see, any more questions? Not right now. All right. We got 31 people watching.
They all left because of the donuts. They're all running Krispy Kreme.
Right? Yeah, Krispy Kreme is good. I actually liked Krispy Kreme better than Dunkin' Donuts. Yeah.
Old and cracking-dated. Look at that.
My parents owned a donut shop. Oh, wow. I had to get up and go cook the donuts at 4 a.m. before school. Who remembers that commercial where that guy would get up?
Dunkin' Donuts.
Time to make the donuts. Yeah.
Time to make the donut.
And they'd be gone making the
I
donuts.
think that was old and cracking-dated.
Maybe it was old cracking. Oh, hey, I don't have mail Monday, but I got mail. So I am going to be opening a piece of mail tonight. Yes. So this is the mail, and
Light and thin, it says.
yeah. So it comes from
Oh, no, it's lighter than.
lighter than light and thin. So I picked this up on Monday, right before Miss 2.0, and I ran to Maryland. And I want to say that our new grandson is doing very, very, very good. And my son Jonathan, he's doing real good. Lisa and I were really impressed. Not that we wouldn't be, but we were just amazed at how well he is doing as a new dad, and really picking up slack and things like that, and doing things just really just blessed. What inspired you to start your channel? All right, so let me open this first, and I'll remember to come back to that question.
He was jealous.
Well,
no, trust me, that wasn't it at all.
So this comes from somebody that's on here right now, is old and cracking David. He had messaged me and said, "Hey, I got something for you coming in the mail. It should be there on Monday." So I went and picked it up Monday. Didn't want to open it on Monday, and then I ran to. We went down to Maryland, visited Jonathan and the new baby and his wife, and then on the way back, Miss 2.0, and I said, "Hey, we're coming up Route 83." And we went to I saw a sign for Gifford Pinchot State Park. It's been 30 years since her and I went there, and I said, "Hey, let's run over there. I want to kind of see what that looks like." Hey, Midwest, how are you doing?
Customs. That's the guy
Oh, yes.
that I told you about.
Yeah.
How you doing, buddy?
Awesome.
Oh, man.
Yeah, welcome on.
Welcome.
He
We're
does.
going to have him on one of these days when you can come over and we'll set this all up. We're gonna bring him on. But there's something I wanted to do, if it's okay.
Yeah.
Everybody, Midwest Customs. Click on his link. Put up. That's the name of his channel, Midwest Customs. You can see him up there. That's how it's spelled. Go over and click and just give him some subscribers, okay? We're kind of down a little bit right now. We only got 32 on here, but yeah, go over and just support his channel. Great guy, and one of these days you're going to have a chance to meet him here soon.
Yeah, because we were talking about that last Sunday, I believe, because you were doing the seat for the motorcycle. Yes. So David gone on to his channel, and he does a lot of custom work for.
Well, not a lot.
Well,
This guy inspired
no,
me.
that's who I said.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. This guy. Yeah,
he
yeah.
does
I'm
a
sorry.
lot
Yeah,
of,
he does.
A lot of reupholstering of motorcycle seats, things like
Yes.
that. Very, very cool. And Dave had to do a motorcycle week cover, so he went and watched his channel a lot and saw how to do it, and it's really neat. So
Yes.
I am going to go ahead and open this from Old and Crackedated. I wanted to save it. I was gonna open it Thursday, and then I said nah. Then I was gonna open it Friday, and I said nah. And then I was gonna open it Saturday, and I said nah. And then I thought, you know what? I'm opening it tonight. So I messaged Old and Crackedated and said, hey, I didn't open that yet, but I'm gonna open it tonight.
And while you're opening, real quick, before you do, Midwest Customs, he wanted to take a peek at the motorcycle seat that I did.
Ooh, nice, nice.
Okay, so I'm just going to show you. Is this just a quick picture on the phone? And one of these days, I'm going to do a short little
Camera's
over here. I'm sorry. Not coming out very well. But
yeah, fairly good. Yeah.
anyways, that was it.
Yeah.
And
I saw it.
I really, I mean, it was really, it's not coming in very clear. But anyways, it's on a Victory cross country. Very fun to do.
Yeah.
But he inspired me. Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm. All right. Oh, hey, Leonard, how you doing? Camping Oklahoma. Nice. I thought you looked like these video. All right. So I got.
He did it for us.
What?
You started the channel because you look so doggone good on my video. He's
I
like,
did,
yeah.
didn't I? Sitting back when I had the shades on and stuff. And, back when I used to do a lot of talking on the phone, I had that around my neck. That thing, I couldn't be away from it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this is the slice. So if you guys don't know what the slice is, this was a gift to me, and I love it. You just take it, and I missed 2.0. This hangs on the refrigerator now too, because you just slice it, and it just cuts it right open. Alrighty, so
all right, so here we go.
Pull this out.
This is from Old and Crackedated.
Old and Crackedated. Alrighty, so this is a one-wind product, and he mentioned to me on the phone what it was used for, and he said it's going to be for a tarp, for a one-wind tarp, and you can use it's a big bug net that goes off of your tarp and creates a whole environment underneath there where you're protected from bugs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So he said he saw when I was after I got done cooking, saw a lot of bugs flying around, and said he wanted to go on and get this for me and get it for the channel. Thank you so much, Old and Crackedated. This is really awesome, and you guys are going to see this on a camp coming up. So I want to get it out and get it try it out before I go out and actually take it to set it up. But I think I'm gonna maybe this week I'll get out and I'll get it set up, because what I like to do is before I take gear out to use, I like to go somewhere and set it up where I can see how it all works.
Yeah.
That way I'm not fumbling around and start video and then found out I can't do it, and then it's dark, and then it's the next morning and I still haven't set anything up. So I will take this out and get it set up so you guys can see how it looks. Man, this is going to be awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, brother. And I'll post a picture, maybe in the on the Facebook
if
family
anyone wants to
page
send me
as well.
something, my mailing address is.
Well, thank you so much. Really greatly appreciate that, brother.
Yeah. That'll come in handy. So,
darling, get. Will you take a what? Oh, take care of spiders on the ground. Will it take care of spiders on the ground? No. Hey, Boxy Outdoors, how are you doing? May I post about the donation auction live to help the YouTube brother in need? Yeah, Boxy, go over to our YouTube family page and post that on that
Facebook.
on Facebook
Facebook,
family.
yeah.
Facebook family page, definitely you can do that. Now, Boxy Outdoors, I met him also up at the Rendezvous out there, one of our Pennsylvania YouTubers. And so how did I start the channel? I don't see what this is here. But
We'll come back to that.
okay, how did I start the channel? So originally I was watching, well, when Miss 2.0 and I were out in Arizona, we did a little bit of hiking and things like that and fell in love with Arizona. So we wanted to watch more about Arizona hiking and trails and stuff. So I was researching stuff on YouTube, and I found the guy, Jay Wanders Out, and he was announcing that he was going to be hiking the Arizona Trail. So I went on and subscribed to him, and then watched his. And through watching his videos, I kind of got a lot of information on how to film, and also I wanted to film myself doing some of my hikes and things like that. And I knew Dave had a channel. I asked him questions and how to do this or that, and Dave was very supportive. He said, yeah, you should. And then Miss 2.0 says, you can do that. Why don't you do that and start a channel? And I was like, okay. So at a red light on the way to work, I pulled up to a red light, and I had talked about doing it, but I didn't take any action on my words. So while I was driving to work, I stopped at a red light, and I put my phone on record, put it on the dash, positioned it, hit record, and I said, hey, this is Tony. I think I'm going to start a outdoor adventure channel on YouTube. And I looked up, and the light had turned green, and I said, oh, light's green. And I pulled away. The phone fell off the dash. I scrambled to pick it up, and that's where it started. Then the next 2 days later, I went out and made Coffee in the Woods. And I watched that the other day, and I had so many editing errors. The music came on, off. And so that's where it started.
Yeah.
Okay,
so let's come up there.
Okay.
It says, he went to a campsite the other day.
It was a great place. I was $10 a day. Oh, wow.
Tent camp.
It's called how?
Jefferson, North Carolina.
Oh, nice.
In Johnson County.
Fishing, camp, cabin, hiking.
Cool.
Very nice.
Cool.
Open the package, says Jake. Yep.
Open the package, David said he's going to send something.
Okay.
But he's going to send it to you so you can make me beg like a puppy to get it.
That sounds good. Now we can do that live. All righty.
Midwest Customs, he said that he was out camping at Dale Hollow last week. I watched that video. Well, I did watch a video where you guys were out on the boat and having some fun out on the lake there. It said, and camped in our boat.
And thought of you guys.
I thought of you guys.
Oh,
hey,
awesome.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, had a good time.
Yeah. And we still got 35 people watching, and it is
an hour
and 12 minutes. Man,
cool.
Time flies.
Yeah.
So we had Thursday night's video doing really good, and that was that stealth camp video. Now, the upcoming video this coming Thursday, it's already uploaded and it's scheduled. It's not going to premiere. It's just going to release at 5 o'clock. And that is a car camp. So I was out driving around looking for places to camp, and I've started a list, and then I'm just going to be checking them off as I do them. But I scout places out.
I thought you were going to say started a list and I'm checking it twice.
Yeah. That was.
I was going to say ho ho ho.
But I did trim it.
Yeah.
It's not as short as it was in that video out there in Arizona. Not quite. Yeah, I think Miss 2.0 wants me to go a little shorter. I might.
I do see one more wrinkle here too.
Yeah, there's a lot more wrinkles. Oh, Tuesday. So if you guys can just be praying for me, I go for my right eye, that retinopathy laser surgery on Tuesday. Now, Miss 2.0 says you shouldn't get it done because I have to ask the doctor about it, because if you turn the lights out, this eye is I can see out of it, but it's not as good as this eye in the dark. And I don't know if that's because it's still healing or not. That's one of the things I want to ask him about. And sometimes transitional light, this one's a little hazy on the outside, and that could be from the laser, when they were flashing. 98 degrees here, Tony, today. Wow. Camping here in Point City. You need a good air conditioner. Absolutely. Hey, hiking dude, Dad. Heard you originally. Mute that again. You're double casting. Am I double casting?
Uh-oh. What's that? What are we doing?
I shouldn't be. This one says mute.
Yeah, that's muted.
Mute. It's not on screen.
Maybe we'll turn this down. Maybe it's picking. I don't know what it means there.
Oh, maybe because it's laying over there, closer to that one. Maybe because it's laying close by and it's got a delay.
Maybe.
Yeah. Oh, now no sound. I was fine until you unmuted something. It was fine.
What? Okay.
And hi again. And hi, guys.
I was going to say,
You
we're
are
good.
fine here.
Okay.
Thanks, darling. All right. So, yeah. I am hearing you fine. Okay, perfect. All right. So I go in for the eye surgery. And like I said, it was just it's a little weird on this side, even in here a little bit, if I think about it. But if I get this one done and it's like this one, that'll be perfect. So, but that's Tuesday. They're going to call tomorrow, let me know what time to come in for that. That's why I wanted to get out and do a video quick, because just in case, I want to make sure I have one up for Friday or Thursday. Used to be on Friday, but originally it was on Thursday. All right. So let's see. Yes. Oh, hiker dude, Dad, good. Yeah, you were traveling recently too. You got. I know when you watched my traveling out west, you made a lot of comments, and I met hiker dude, Dad, as well at the same weekend that I had the rendezvous out western Pennsylvania. I made it back to another meetup that happened in central PA here, and that's where I got a chance to finally meet hiker dude, Dad. Let's see, Camping Man 21.
That was whatever you were doing, your abandoned grocery store one.
Oh,
It popped up. He got on and he subscribed to you, and he's glad he did.
oh, that is awesome. Thank you so
Yeah.
much. Yes. Yeah, I had done a camping one there, and probably about 6 months prior to that, I had done a just exploring of that. And
Yeah.
dude, Dad says I was jealous. Yeah, you were commenting that. Yeah, but you guys look like you had an awesome time. Gregory says, hi, Tony, late tonight. Oh, I'm glad you got on. Absolutely.
Yep. Wow. I did see up above here that Midwest Customs, he said he's going to be praying for you. So that's
Thank you.
Man, if I would have got a hold of you earlier, I would have sent you the link so that we could have had you come on. Yeah, that would have been fun.
Hey, Eva, how are you doing? Hi, Tony. How was your visit with my son and new grandson? Very, very nice. Very good. Yeah, we actually, Jonathan and I went out that next morning. So we got down there Monday, and then Tuesday morning, him and I went out grocery shopping. We went to a store locally, and we got a few things to make lasagnas. And the three of us, Miss 2.0, myself and Jonathan, stood there in the kitchen, and we made two big lasagnas, and one that they could freeze and one that we could eat. And we didn't eat even half of the one, but very good. And so we had that, and a big salad and garlic bread. Yeah,
No
very
donuts?
rich. No donuts.
No donuts.
Oh, no donuts.
Oh, man. Midwest, you missed that. We showed a video of Tony and his wife, Lisa, probably about almost 5 years ago.
Yeah.
When he was out in Arizona visiting us, and yeah, we were eating. We went to Krispy Kreme, and we were eating hot off the press Krispy Kreme donuts.
Yes. Masculine degenerate. Oh, and cracking. That's funny. Yeah.
He's always crazy.
I
He's
know.
crazy.
Yum yum lasagna. Yeah, and that lasagna was really really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, very very good. Yeah, we use those no bake noodles too, which you have to make sure you put enough sauce
Yes.
in so they
Yes.
bake,
Yes.
and that a lot of times makes it runny. That's not my favorite way of doing it, but that's what we did, and yeah, it was good.
Good.
And yeah, let's see. All right, so at 5 o'clock this Thursday is going to be that camping video that's already made, and that kind of gives me some time between now and Thursday. Well, actually, to the following Thursday to do another video. I've got some stuff in the works, got some plans, and yeah, it's going good. Very, very good.
Yeah, good. Before we get off, we're going to show just a short clip again of the video before we leave
Of
you out in
me and
Arizona.
Lisa?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, Krispy Kreme hot off the press. That's what keeps us in shape. Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
You can see this.
Yeah, mine's sugar related. Have you got next stealth scoped out? Well, Thursday nights is actually a car camping stealth camp, and that's going to be a good one. Yeah, because I explained in there that when I drove across America, this is what I did. You know, I found a place to sleep a lot of times and ended up cooking. But with that, I didn't film a lot of that kind of stuff because I was driving and then filming wherever I got to, and then I had to edit. And a lot of times I didn't go to bed until 4 o'clock in the morning, and then got back up at 6 o'clock in the morning to make sure it uploaded. And then I'd grab a coffee and a little snack and then start driving again. Or I would drive at night to try to get closer. Sometimes I drove across 1 or 2 states to make sure I got close to the next location. Allentown, hey, Keystone ADV.
We got a lot of people here in the park from Allentown. Yeah.
Motivating me to start my own channel sometime soon. Awesome. Recent knee surgery at work has me cooped up and watching your videos. Keep up the good work. Well, someone else just told me that they're been off recently with injury from work, and they're catching up on all the videos. I don't want to say that's good, but that's good because it gives you something to do. Everybody's
welcome to do that if they would like.
Carl wants to know if Bailey's going back camping. Well,
I talked to Bailey yesterday, and she said absolutely not.
I thought I was going to take Bailey around to scout with me the other day, but I wasn't sure what I was going to do. And I actually was asking her if she wanted to go camping, and she just turns around and wants me to scratch her back. And I'm like, come on, talk to me. And she hasn't said, and I've got to figure out the best place to take her because I don't want to have her.
In case people don't know, Bailey is a 4-legged critter.
Oh yeah. That's our dog. Yeah. Miss 2.0 and I's dog. Yeah. Should take the cat camping. Yeah. Well, I'll sit down on the couch, and if he's somewhere in the house, that's the little black cat on some of the early lives you guys saw. He was a kitten. We call him Lucky. But no matter where he's at, he just starts running, and I'll sit down on the couch. I'll just lean back and go zoom, and he runs up, sticks his head under my beard right here, and just lays down, and then throws his back legs out to the sides and wants me to scratch his head, and lays there for a while. No matter where he's at.
A good time. Small town adventures. Had an awesome time on that trip. Yeah, it's always good. It's just always good to take off and go, with a group of guys for about a week, and just have a good time. Yeah, no worries, no nothing, and yeah, till you get back, and then got to hurry up and catch up on everything.
Yeah,
but we had a good time. Thanks for asking.
Yeah, and that was down towards Lancaster.
Yeah, this time we just went down to Lancaster. Normally we head down to the Blue Ridge, jump on the Blue Ridge down on the Blue Ridge Parkway. down in Virginia, and then we head south down into North Carolina to a friend's house down there and whatnot. So, but this year we couldn't quite get the whole entire 7 days in, so couldn't do that trip.
Yeah. Hey, Jeremy, how are you doing? Absolutely. Thanks for jumping on.
Tony's doing great. He is doing great.
Yes.
So, yeah. Not to bring back, since you were a little quiet there for a couple seconds, not to bring back Midwest Customs all the time, but what was really funny with us meeting him was I commented, I was getting ready to do this seat for my friend, and I did do, like, the couch you see behind me, that I did that by myself
Last year.
No, about 4 years ago.
Was that long?
Yeah, we were over there in the corner back. Yeah, that was
Oh,
yeah.
time flies. I thought it was
So
last
I
year.
did that
That's right.
because I had to. It was starting to peel, so I went online and just watched a whole bunch of people on YouTube on how to do some sewing, because I never sewed before in my life.
Seems
And then, but anyways, I was going to do a motorcycle seat for him, and so I went on and just specifically trying to find people doing motorcycle seats, and I came across Midwest Customs, and one of the things that drew me to his channel is that he just talks. He's kind of like Tony, he just talks. He just can't shut up. He's just talking. But it was good stuff that was keeping me focused on what he was doing, and he was just talking. It wasn't just dead air of somebody trying to sew something. And I loved that. So I kept, watching him, and he inspired me to go ahead and do this. And I went and did that thing. But anyways, I made a comment to him. He made some comments back to me, and I shared, my channel and your channel and whatnot. And he was just really, really, he says I'm a talker. He.
Yeah.
So is he. But I am too. But it was just really good, and I don't want to keep bringing him up, but that's when he came on through me, was RNRV Chronicles, and he went over and connected with your channel, and that's how he's here. So
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really cool, and just how everybody reaches out and helps everybody.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So if you guys can, I'm going to throw it back out there. Go over to his channel, Midwest Customs, and just subscribe and help out his channel.
Yeah. Hey, Dennis, how are you doing? Yeah. Glad to see you on here. Yeah. A lot of people saying hi
Tony's
to Dennis.
bodyguard. I didn't know you had a bodyguard.
Oh, yeah. So be careful.
I am.
Yeah. You're going to meet him. Yeah.
So am I going to meet him soon?
You're going to meet him maybe in a month
scare
and
me.
a half
No,
or
man, you're
something,
scaring
maybe.
me.
Yeah, we'll
I
see
wind
how
up
it
getting
works
my
out.
tush kicked here.
Yeah, it's great being here, and you guys are awesome. Well, thank you very
Good to
much,
have you, buddy.
Midwest. Yeah. So, what was I gonna say about? So this camping trip, it's fun. It really is, and I don't want to give too much away, but
you always give
I
too
know,
much away.
but there's only 31 people. Oh, 33 now. We're at 33. But on this one, I'm out looking for locations, and I do that sometimes when Miss 2.0 is at work. I'll just go out. Ever since I drove across America, I love being in the car. I just love it. Yeah, I just drive around, and I'll pop the hood off or pop the trunk, go sit in the back on the back bumper, and make a cup of coffee. It's just fun for me. But while I'm doing that, I'm looking for places.
Are you okay?
Hey, Danielle, is that Daniel? Or how do you pronounce it?
Danielle.
Danielle Levitt. I had a friend in high school, junior high. His name was Scott, and it was Levitt, and it was he had a shirt made, "Love It or Leave It." Yeah, so love it or leave it. And he actually got me because I was recovering early on. I had pins in my hips, and I had them removed from a slipped epiphyseal in my hips. And it was our freshman year. I was on crutches and in a wheelchair, and he had was in went out for gymnastics. He said, I'm going to go out for gymnastics. And I was like, oh, okay. And he did that season. And then he talked me in that once the next year came around, my junior year, sophomore year, that I would go out for gymnastics. And I actually did. Went varsity the first year back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Small
and
town.
then we moved. Yeah.
Small town. I've been talking to him about that. I told him, I said,
What?
you know what? We need to try to find a really nice, decent van and do some videos of redoing the van and making into a nice camper van and everything for him. I think that would be really, really, really cool. So, yeah. Chris?
Yeah, leave it
What was
to
that?
Beaver. Oh, there you go, Danielle. Well, thank you for his service. Hoorah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hoorah.
Chris says, ever go up to the Winkleback Vista,
Winkleback Vista in Bald Eagle State Park.
No.
Where
Awesome.
is that at in the Bald Eagle State Park?
If-
Now, Bald Eagle State Park's pretty big.
Oh, it's huge,
Yeah.
huge.
So just if you can try to pinpoint that down a little, or can we Google Winkleback Vista?
Oh, I don't
know.
know. I wouldn't see why not.
Okay, let us know that.
I've been trying to convince the wife to let me do it to get a van. You know, I think Miss 2.0, if I can get something that has a running water and like a little bathroom like we got here in it, she'd probably come camping more. I do have a company sending me a
camper van.
no, not yet.
Winnebago.
I'm still too
Is that a
small
Winnebago?
tail, yeah. Sending me something that I'm going to be looking at. And I told her, I said, I got to get you out there in that thing, just even if it's just for an evening, out camping. Then she can like drive separately and then sneak out of the woods and come back in the morning. She can come back at like lunchtime.
Yeah, really.
I'm in the planning stages of converting my Suburban into a part-time weekend camper. Neat.
Cool.
Lots of ideas out there. Might do some videos on the process.
That
You
would
should.
be good.
A lot of
That's
people
what you need to do.
like to watch that stuff. Off of 45, Chris says. Kraken says, I watched Corporal's Corner after last video. Got the 12-quart pot that to make bacon. Oh, neat. Yeah, as far as I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, I forgot because I looked here.
Yeah.
What was I going to say? Oh, now I know. Because converting that Suburban, there's a lot of people doing car camping now. That's getting big.
It was big for a while. I'm going to tell you what.
Well, that was van life.
No, car camping.
Oh, car camping? Oh, yeah.
Car camping was really big here for a little bit, and then it kind of started to slip off again.
Okay.
And now it's making a huge comeback again.
Yeah. That and a lot of people with the Subaru. And
that's
fact,
what I'm seeing. The Subaru thing is really taking off.
Yeah. They must be watching my video, isn't it?
Well, what we should do is get Subaru to sponsor your video.
Yeah.
Camper.
But mine's a no build Subaru, meaning I haven't added wood.
He didn't do anything other than
in 30 minutes I can get it back to its original Subaru,
Yeah.
and that's the way I want.
That's the way he would. Yeah. Campers are fun to do. Let me know if you guys get into something like that. Maybe we can work. Okay.
Oh
that would be cool.
yeah, definitely would.
Yeah. My
wife
wife
and I lived in
Overcab camper.
Oh wow, for 6 months.
Overcab.
Overcab. That's one goes on the back of a pickup truck.
Oh,
and then
yes.
It sticks out over the cab.
Yep. Those things are cool. Did you see some of those new ones they got out? They got slides out on those things in the back. I'm like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, I
think it's Lance that makes those.
Oh really?
Lance, yeah,
The cracker place. No. Lance crackers, cheese crackers, peanut butter. Ooh, peanut butter. Carl says, I have a 97 Dodge Ram motor. Finally shot it. 280,000 miles. Wow.
I hope my Ram, my 2020 Ram motor lasts that long.
Yeah. Jeff says, in fact, Jeff messaged me. He was driving around. He said, "Oh, I had to take a double take." He said, "I thought it was you because there was a Subaru, same color as mine, had a car carrier on it." And he said, "But the guy didn't have a gray beard." So, yeah,
them copycats.
I've seen a couple of Subarus like my same color with car carrier on there, and yeah. Chris says, my grandfather helped build a camp up on Baldy. Oh, I grew up camping up there.
At Route 192
192
side.
Oh, neat.
Moving.
RB Winters, Halfway Dam. Yeah, Halfway Dam. That's where I was out near when I met the Drone Geek the other day.
Mm-hmm.
I was out near Halfway Dam. And there's actually a camping location, like it's a campsite that I found. I talked to the ranger while I was out there, and I might go out and do a camp out there. That would probably be one of the only places I would do one because it was barren, even on a weekend.
Mm-hmm.
I'm only planning on building enough storage to keep all of my camping gear stored in the Suburban and still keep it able to daily SUV. Yes.
No, I like GM Outdoors.
Hey, camping
did
all out.
one. He did a video a while back. Not the new Dodge he has, but he had a different pickup, and he had a little bed back there and whatnot, and did that video. That was really cool. That really inspired me, and I sent the guy right up the road here, about 5 campers up. He wanted to go out west camping in the back of his pickup.
Yeah,
that gray one he had, and I sent him to GM's video and said, just get some ideas on what he did there.
Right.
And he did, and he loved it. And he actually set it all up, and he didn't make it the whole way out west, but he did go out camping. And,
I met him.
Yeah.
Yeah. We stopped. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Our toilet considered a set of posthole niggers with toilet paper on the head handle. When you're hiking and stuff like that, you dig a cat hole.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right, you should still be able to see us, but we're not going to see what's going on here because I'm going to pull up something really fast. But you can keep on talking.
Are you going to do the video again?
I'm just going to pull it up real quick.
Okay.
And he said we have it, but you can keep on talking. So, find something to talk about.
Well, hello. I got a cot set up in my Suburban. Says cot camping all out. Yeah. So I think you and Alyssa had gone out on some hammocks. I don't know if you guys ever got a chance to do a whole video of you two camping in the hammocks, but I know that was one of the last videos I saw that y'all had posted. All right. So, do you want to play that video? A little clip.
Yeah, we're not going to go the whole way through this time.
No.
We're just going to just real quick for some of the people that might not have been on here whenever we first played that. And
see a Tony and Miss 2.0 from 5 years ago.
The younger. Younger version of 2.0.
Yes.
So yeah, we're gonna let's go look funky here for a little bit.
Yeah. There we go.
There we go.
Okay, we are live. Spell toner this time, guys. Okay, I just tricked them here a little bit earlier that we were doing a live stream and we weren't going live, but we decided that we just wanted to go live. And guys, I'll let Katie go ahead and tell everybody where we're at. Where are we at? Where are we at? Yes, we are totally blowing our diet at Krispy Kreme. And we have somebody on board watching. Hi, guys, whoever's out there. But these are our friends, Tony and Lisa, and they are from Pennsylvania back home. They decided to come out and visit us. And I will let this one over here is Tony. This is Lisa. We got 3 guys on. And yeah.
All right.
So what brought you out here to Arizona?
So we're gonna stop there. There you go.
Yeah, 7 or 8 weeks
And
ago he came
I'll
out.
shut that down. So
All
that
right.
was younger.
Yes, younger Tony. I did see a question on here. Question for Tony. When you use your hammock, do you use an underquilt or pad? I never see it in your videos. So during the summertime, no. And a lot of times you'll see I just sleep in a t-shirt. In the morning, a lot of times I'll have a hoodie on or my puffy jacket. But for the most part, if you watch on any of my winter videos or fall videos, and soon you're going to see an underquilt back on my videos. But if you watch any of my older videos, you'll see I've got an underquilt. I do use a top quilt. And I do have a blow-up pad that Anonymous had sent me, and I did use that blow-up pad behind Dick's Sporting Goods in Target video. I've got a blow-up pad in that one. So yes, I do use different things like that. Steve Wallace, and update.
Update now.
Oh, okay. So I Love Sports Card says Steve Wallace has an update up now. Okay, yes. He put out, I think, last night that he was going to give an update. He's still out at his mom's, caring for her because she's in the hospital. That's over in Nova Scotia. And what I Love Sports Cards is saying that he's got an update. He says he's going to give an update, and he's got a video coming out. He should have a video coming out very soon.
Okay.
So I messaged him last night and said we're continuing to pray for you and look forward to any updates that you have.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, and in that update, he said, he's doing the, there's time when you have to be a son, and everybody's commenting, absolutely go do that. We'll all be here when you're ready to come back.
Yeah, definitely.
Old and Cracking David says we made better donuts than Krispy Kreme.
Well, here's what I'm going to say, Old and Cracking David. I haven't tasted them yet, so you make us some and send us some, and then we'll try.
Yeah. Well, we should take a trip down and see Old and Cracking David.
Well, we can do
one
that.
hot.
You can make them good and warm for us.
Yes.
How's that?
Yes. Yeah, and Old and Cracking David shared with me. Can I share about Freckles? Just throw it in the comment there, and I'll be watching. I want to let everybody know about Freckles, if I can.
So, yeah, donuts. Yum.
Yeah, Krispy
Stitch.
Kreme. I can. Oh yes, okay. So, Old and Cracking David and I were talking while I was driving up to Dave's, and he's had a mare, a horse, for I think he said 16 years. He's had it, and he got it 10 years after it was born. It was already 10.
Yeah.
And his mare Freckles passed away yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
And said it was a great horse. He was able to steer it from day one with its heels or toes, not even use your hands. A great horse. And I'm glad you allowed me to share that. And our 2.0 family will be praying for you and all of your farm animals. You've got quite the crowd down there. Yeah. And sorry for your loss, Old and Cracking David.
Yes.
Beautiful horse. I believe you said Arabian horse. And it had some freckling in it. It was gray with some freckling. And that's why the name Freckles.
Well, remember out in Arizona, we went up to do photography of the wild horses out there.
Yes.
We took you out there to Salt River. And that really kind of triggered a passion of horses for me and Katie. So Yeah, you put a video up on that.
Yeah. That was part of the video, one video out in Arizona where
We went out quite a bit. We were all.
Oh,
man,
yeah, you
we
guys
were
would
out
just
2 times a
run.
week running out there and invested a lot of money into photography, into camera gear and
well, you
whatnot.
guys haven't done much photography out here in PA, have you?
Well, we've been doing a lot of because we just a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff going on
Yeah.
right now. A lot of changes are, kind of happening here. Ooh, we're almost turned 2 hours. Woo!
Oh wow.
Told you could talk a lot.
Yeah. Right. All right. So I am going to wrap it up here pretty soon. So if anybody has a last minute question, throw it in the comment section down below.
Oh, molasses cake and molasses cookies.
Yeah,
Woo!
that sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Chicken and dumplings. Hey, Carl, I'm having a late supper tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, he's car camping now.
Oh, I'm camping now.
Oh,
Yeah, camping all out.
I'm camping now.
Nice.
Yeah, cool. Where you at? No, don't say. Don't say. Yeah, just
Yeah.
state-wise, where you at? That's all you gotta say. Good night.
Yes. Good night, Robert. How old is the old camping hat? So the old camp hat that I had, not this one, but the older one, I had purchased that one. We were at Ocean City, Maryland, I believe, right before, maybe a year before I started my YouTube channel. So it was about 3 years old. It looks so so beat up and rugged, not because I wore it, because a bear ate it. Or bear ate it. That was my daughter's dog when I was up babysitting. Their dog sitting, Bear, their one dog, chewed it by a lake. All right. So
he's they're in Tennessee by a lake. Okay,
by
cool.
a lake.
We're looking to purchase a home in Tennessee. So yeah.
How much was the lake camping all out? Did you buy the lake? No, because it's buy. Instead of buy, B-Y-B-U-Y. Gotta get a joke in there every once in a while.
I bet you that was probably speak to text.
Yeah, I know. That gets me every time.
Yeah.
Have a great evening, guys. Thank you, Chris. You
yes,
too.
Chris, you too.
All right. So upcoming videos, don't forget, if you didn't get a chance to watch the last video, 1,200, that's cheap. If you didn't get a chance to watch the last video from Thursday night, go on there and watch it. Make a comment. If you didn't see, I guess I didn't have any other videos. Yeah, I did. Oh, last Sunday's live. Go on and watch that. But yeah, I was watching a video the other day. It was just kind of, because when I do this camp Thursday night, the second video that I ever did was near this area, and it was the second video I ever put up was when I went to Wolf Creek Falls, and beautiful falls. But I was learning how to edit things like that. But we're gonna go. So
small town said he fell asleep last video. It was so long.
Hopefully you went back and rewatched it.
Yeah. Hey, have a good night, everybody. Remember,
Later Gators says
go out and do a random adventure.
Yeah, and don't forget, if you get out there and do a random adventure, or just out on vacation or anywhere, and you take some pictures, and it's somewhere new you've never been, or maybe it's someplace you always go, throw it up on our Facebook family page so we can all see what kind of adventures you've done. And hey, we can't score the music. Cue the music.
Cue that music.
Yeah,
we don't have it.
Well. All right. So, Tony and Dave, good night, Johnny. 2.0 out. And then we got to figure out how to end it.
All right, guys.
All right. Good
have
night, Johnny.
blessed
Good night,
week.
Mary. Good night,
Take
everyone.
care.
Good night, Sarah.
Yep.
Good
Have a
night,
good one.
Camping All Out. Stay safe.
Good night, John Boy.
All right, Mary. See ya.
See you, Mary Ellen. Bye.
All righty.